Oh, good morning. Oh, good morning. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm nervous, dude. I am nervous. Do you break the audio? Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, hello. Are we in here? Uh-oh. You can hear? Okay, good. Good morning, Adam. Are you excited? Are you excited? Do you not have a song playing? I did. Can you not hear it? Technically, it's still going. No? I can hear it in my headphones. OBS. Okay. Is it just really low volume? It's the Shire. You don't hear the Shire music? Now I do. Okay, so the volume was just really low. I'm not gonna wear these. I'm gonna wear my earbuds. But my hair is getting atrocious. My hair is getting atrociously long. I'm still confused on that $314 transaction. Dude, that was from... Your Venmo says it's from 2019. Brother, that was 7 years ago. What the hell did we do right before Halloween 7 years ago? I don't know. I don't even know what I was doing in 2019. What did we go on a trip somewhere? Didn't we went on a ski trip with all the boys, remember? Is it that? I don't remember anything. You and we just hung out around town. Did we go to Denver for something? That's what I can think of. That was 21? Or dude, what do you want from me? I'm supposed to But what you sent me today, that's the total for hotel and ticket, right? So we're square? I don't even remember what we did in Denver. Just saying, did we go to Denver? Did we go to a game or something? Yeah. Based on your text. Okay, yeah. I didn't go back and read the text. I just kind of assumed. But since you're here, I just asked. Okay, so we're square. Good. We did game, hotel, and Topgolf. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember going to Topgolf. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that at all. No memory in my brain. Oh, I haven't worn these in a while. Ooh. This hair is obscenely long, dude. Okay. Yeah, this hair is obscenely long. I am excited to cut it all off. Look at Gumby trying to golf. Well, that sounds like something I would say. I believe you. That sounds like something I would say. Dude, I've been lifting this week for the first time in over a year. I looked at my notebook. The last time I lifted was January 2025. And I got through my first week of lifts and doing cardio in the morning and then lifting in the afternoon. So I've lost a couple pounds just this week just from that. So I got to keep it up. Keep it up. We look good for Vegas, and this hair will be gone for Vegas. Thank God. I already have my appointment. I already have my appointment with my stylist to get this hair gone before Vegas. But lifting felt good. Even my leg day felt good. All things considered, with my knee and my ankle and the calf and everything. 14K skip frames and counting. My OBS says 0 drop frames. So this appears to be on your end, my friend. At least my OBS is not showing anything. Okie dokie. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna stream what I see. I'm gonna ask you or Waterskier, so I'm gonna stream on Discord. I'm gonna capture that for the stream because I don't want, because I'm gonna put this on YouTube, and I know my brother and my sister want to watch, and I don't want them to see the DM screen. So I'm launching the game here on my end. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Have a second tab with your NPC. What NPC? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, I had a question. Hey, can you join the? Oh, you're in the game. Okay, let me join. Let me get in. Let me get in this voice. Get in voice. Hello. Hello. Oh, there you are. What NPC you're talking about?
Oh, I was just. It doesn't have to be an NPC, just like a second tab for player that doesn't play. You talked about doing an NPC.
Oh, yeah, I thought about it. I thought we'll see how I can scale the combat down. And so I was gonna do that first, and then we'll see how it goes.
Right. I'm trying to remember what.
Can you do me a favor and can you stream to Discord what you see?
Share screen. This one. I think there's a way to minimize these somehow.
Just put it. You can put them on top of each other. Just hit OK, and then over my name on the top right corner. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably just like window capture or something. And this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna put for. This is what I'm gonna stream to OBS. Do it like this. I'll put you on the TV so it's fucking massive. Then I'm gonna do add to the display capture TV. Oh wait, no, I have one. TV. Doing anything? Oh, there we go. I should just make a new fucking. You know what I'm gonna do? We'll just do this over here. You guys don't have like webcams anyway. What am I doing? Transform. Where is it? What are you doing?
I don't know. I clicked a button and I don't know how to get out.
Stop clicking buttons. About return to details page on the top, maybe?
Nope. There we go.
Okay.
It just opened a new tab, is all it did.
Okay.
I wanted to reset this.
I'm trying to capture just the piece where it says Lost Mines. But I also think I want the chat box so people can see the roles. Yeah, that's fine. I think you can like fit it to the screen. I forget how to do that though.
It's Dad. Hi, Dad. Dad's muted.
This is actually your dad?
No.
Oh.
He's our dad.
I see. It's like work dad or
Hmm?
like work dad or like
Uh, college.
okay.
There we go. Nice and clean.
I don't know how to do this properly. Okay. So I can see what you see now. So here's my question. Oop.
Oh, God. Zoomed in.
Okay. So you can't see that. Okay, how about no? How about no? Okay, how about
Based gut. You
does
there, buddy?
no? Why doesn't it pop up? I want it to pop up. Maybe I don't want it to pop up. Ooh, should I take this risk? I don't know if I should take this risk and see, make sure that you can't see what I want to, what I want you to see.
It'll be fine. I'll look away. I'll play with my dog. Your stream still shows like the lost mine of Vandalivir.
Stream should show what you see.
It does not.
Oh, did
He awakens. I saw you playing Arena, Ren, and I was like, damn. If there was more time, I'd be like, let's play some Commander.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'd be down later today. Not right after this though. It'd have to be tonight.
Yeah.
But I'd be down for tomorrow as well. But I just do my dailies. Okay, how about now? Stream should I had to update the TV. I just had to update the TV, so
It shows it, but it doesn't show all of it. Like it's missing
I changed the crop, so it should show.
it does not show the characters at the bottom right.
It doesn't?
No.
My OBS says it does, and my preview says it does. Let me refresh this. Maybe you refresh? I did. I had to refresh everything, so maybe you refresh?
Yeah, I'll try and refresh. I saw me playing with the breath effect, but
Yeah.
didn't happen. Okay, now it shows.
Okay,
That's
good.
weird.
All right, here I'm gonna take a risk.
It's just
See.
delayed.
Oh, okay, perfect. This is exactly what this is what I wanted. Okay, this is good. All black, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now. Ooh, how do I want to risk this? Let's risk this. Hey, yes, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Hell yes. Hell yes. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. I love it when a plan comes together.
How the fuck do I? There's water ski.
Hey.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, good morning. All right, now I gotta move. Now I gotta rearrange my desk so my notes can fit and everything. That there, that there, that there. It's like there. Notes. Oh.
Dad, I still can't hear you.
Yeah. What is his name again? I can't even see my Discord. Sketty Bird. That's Sketty. We cannot hear you. Does he need permissions? Maybe.
You shouldn't.
Let me see if for some
Can
reason.
you hear me now?
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
Okay, perfect. It wasn't a permission.
Mike
thing.
wasn't all the way in on the headset.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Discord permission things because I mess around with that stuff all the time, and I just didn't know. Okay, welcome, everyone. First things first, I'd like to establish I have only played D&D once in my entire life, and it was as a player. I've never DM'd before. I just got the D&D itch because I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. So there may be some moments
to the best of us.
where I appreciate your patience. Okay, so I wrote notes. I have notes for myself. Where did I put them? Here we go. Okay, so all of you, let's make sure all of you can see. All of you are in the game, and you should be on the title card or the title art, I should say. Lost Mine of Phandelver. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so session 0 usually we go through character creation and all that stuff, but you guys already did that, and I have all 3 of your guys here. So let's do this as part of our intro. What I would like to do is first above the table intro. So just like us personally, I'll start so that you guys know what I'm talking about. We'll just go like your name. If you don't want to say your real name, that's fine. Just how you want us to address you above the table, and then introduce your player character. And then also, if you personally have any content or triggers that you like to avoid, for example, if you have, arachnophobia and you don't like spiders, please let me know, and I can swap out those enemies and that theme for something else. So I'll start. My name is Eric. I go by Ren. You can call me either. My name is very public. It's not that big of a deal. Also, we're streaming on Twitch, so just if that's not okay, please let me know. I'll end the stream and we'll just do this local recording, stuff like that. I don't have a PC. I am your DM, your humble DM. I'm going to be trying my best here, so I appreciate patience. I personally don't really have any triggers or content warning. The only thing I'm going to mention that we will not be doing is romancing is okay, flirting is okay, but we will not be getting into any kind of domestic or sexual violence. That is unacceptable. We'll be kiboshing that immediately if it comes up. Also, in the romancing situation, I don't think we need to get too graphic with your description. We're not reading porn here, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, we're just having fun. There's 3 players. There's a potential 4th player coming later. Potential 4th NPC intervention, depending how it goes. I've planned a couple different things throughout. We'll see if they actually come to pass or not, depending on how you guys do. So that's me, and we could go around. Adam, you want to go next?
Also, sorry about the roll. I'm still putting my.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That doesn't mess me up at all.
Yeah. Adam playing Sapley Boondiggles, a gnome druid. Yeah, I'm just here for the vibe. I don't have any triggers or anything.
Awesome, love it. Waterski, how about you?
Yeah, I'm Waterski. I am playing Lute Skystrummer, a bard with record past, I think my bio said.
I did read your bio. It was pretty interesting. So I'm very interested to see how this pops up. So
I need to pull the bio up so I can see it. But yeah, no triggers. I'm ready to play, flirt with everything, and sing songs.
I love it.
All right, I guess that's me. I'm Sketty Bird. You can just call me Sketty. I'm playing James Canagra, a orc, cowboy, samurai fighter. And I didn't know how much we wanted to get into it, so I didn't write a bio. But
that's okay.
Yeah, he just has his dead master was a goblin samurai named Gucket. So that's about all I had.
Okay, that's gonna be okay. That's interesting. That I think that opens up right off the top of my head. Opens up some interesting avenues of roleplay. But you don't have to have a super in-depth background. Part of the intro, well, you'll see. Part of the intro, maybe we can come up with something. What I wish I could do. I wonder if it'll let me do this. If I pull up a second Roll20. Wonder if it'll let me do this. I want like more screens inside the app. Ooh, I have an idea. What if I launch as a player? Oh no, it's not going to give me my. That's not what I wanted. It's not going to give me my GM tools then. Let's see if this messes it up. I'm going to try and double launch the game. because I want to have stuff readily available to me. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's see for what you guys can see. Okay. So we do have it's 12:06 my time. I mentioned we had a hard out. We have a 2-hour hard out. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think that's plenty of time. There's 2 logical stopping points. We could hit either of them, just depending how things go early days. So, wonderful. So we are playing the Lost Mine of Fendelver, and we are starting level 1, as you guys know. Yes. Maybe. Okay. And then your player characters. Okay. Wonderful. Scene open. Welcome, gentlemen, to Neverwinter in the Sword Coast region of the Forgotten Realms. We open in the Driftwood Tavern in Neverwinter. You are sitting at a table with the dwarf, Gundren Rockseeker. He's a burly, great red beard that's braided in the front down. Think of Gimli, but not as fat. You know, he's super muscular. He's a worker dwarf, not more than a fighter. He has lighter armor, but he has, you notice, a pauldron. One of his pauldrons on his shoulder has a sigil, 2 cross pickaxes. And next to him sits Sildar Hallwinter, an elderly human, but you could tell that he's very muscular. He's a fighter, and you could tell he's weathered. He's been in a lot of battles. He's weathered, but he's thick in the muscles, and you can tell he can hold his own. Gundren has hired each of you because of your success on a previous adventure that we'll get into in a moment, and the success you had retrieving an item for him. You retrieved for him. Oh, actually, let's do it this way. So you're sitting at a table at the Driftwood Tavern, and Gundren Rockseeker is speaking to you. Oh, welcome, boys. Welcome. It's so good to see you again. I have to say, you did an amazing job retrieving the cryptex for me. I appreciate that very much. Here, Madame Rosine, come here. And you see the barmaid comes over. She's voluptuous, of course. You know, imagine you're great, attractive, a little, you know, not super slim. She's a little doughy, but in all the right places. She's thick, great body. Madame Rosine comes over. He buys food and drinks for the whole table. Bring bread and cheese, salt pork and ale for my boys. Welcome to Neverwinter. I bet you're wondering why I brought you here. And he leans in and he lowers his voice a little bit. It's raucous in the tavern. You know, there's a lot of other people there, but he wants to make sure he's not really overheard. So he leans in. Listen up. My brothers and I, we found something big. Real big. I'm talking like hasn't been seen for 500 years. Big. Gotta keep it secret. But first, I need these supplies down in Phandalin. Can't take it myself. I gotta go ahead. I was paying 10 gold a person, but I'm looking for a 5-man team. There's only 3 of you, and the road is perilous. So for each, we'll go 15 gold apiece, and the extra 5, I'm gonna take care of you tonight. Don't even worry about that. Deliver these supplies to Barthen's Provisions. Madame Rosine's getting the extra gold. She's gonna have some feather beds for you tonight. Rest and relax, but don't imbibe too much. Only 2 cups of ale for each of you. You have to hit the high road at first light. She'll have breakfast for you as well. Some sausage and cheese and bread. Sildar and I, we're leaving right now. No time to waste. Gotta take care of some business first before you get there. And he leans back and he's about to stand up with Sildar, and he just remembers something. He snaps back. He goes, oh, by the way, I need you to hold on to this. No reason. Just make sure you keep it safe. Don't tell anyone. Keep it hidden. I'd only trust this to a friend. And he really emphasizes the word friend there. And he winks at you, and he stands up to leave, and he places kind of an ornate wooden box. It doesn't have any crazy designs on it. It's not locked or sealed. It's just a box. And he places it, winks, and leaves.
Wait, what were we? I wanted to know what we were transporting, but I guess that's fine.
Oh, it's just supplies. It's no big deal. I mean, it's just a wagon of stuff. You know, some flour, salted pork, strong ale, some mining equipment, shovels, picks, and crowbars, and lanterns and oil. You know, just your general provisions for looking for something. And you know by this description, there's nothing overtly valuable in this. All told, the whole wagon, maybe 100 gold worth of stuff.
All
So
right.
where's this wagon?
The wagon is waiting for you outside, and you're going to be transporting it. He's hiring you to transport it to Phandalin.
Did I overhear him say that he's gonna pay our bar tab tonight?
Yes, he gave 5 gold.
He says he only gives us 2.
Yeah, he also
can we
said only
roll to
2
get
ale.
can we get roll or can we roll to get pissed drunk tonight before we start?
Sure. I mean, it's going to affect how you transport these supplies in the morning and be hungover.
I'll roll for myself and drink for my friends here.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so he gave 5 gold to pay for your dinner and your drinks, your beds, and your breakfast to Matt Amorosini. He covered all of that with the extra 5 gold from his budget. Remember, it's a 50 gold budget for a 5-man team, but since you're 3, you're each getting 15 gold, and the extra 5, he paid for all that stuff. So he gave Madame Rosine instructions that you're each getting 2 mugs of ale and then to send you to bed. So Madame Rosine's going to come over, and she's going to set all this food on the table in front of you, and she gives you each a mug of ale, and she says, "Oh, here you go, boys. This is not on the house. It's on your boy, Gundren Rockseeker. He paid for it, but don't worry. I'll set you up. Got everything going. He did tell me, though, 2 mugs only each for the night. You got to be ready and alert in the morning. It's a dangerous road to Phandalin."
They have pints?
I think I'll abstain for tonight.
Right. I will drink my 2 and his 2 and
I'll slide one over to you.
okay. There we go. 5 drinks.
Oh
and,
my goodness. Okay. Well,
little.
at least one of you is responsible. And she looks at James. She goes, "Good on you, sir." and then she looks at wait, hold on. Where's my list? And then she looks at this name. Every time I look at this name, it's gonna be hard not to laugh. She looks at Sapley and she goes, "Responsible by you." And then she looks at Lute and goes, "I don't know what's wrong with you, but I hope you're gonna be okay tomorrow." And she walks away. Or she, leaves the stuff for you guys to indulge.
I'm gonna call back to the barmaid and say, the more I drink, the better you look.
That's no way to speak to a lady.
Oh, you wish. And she flutters her. She has like that flowy dress with like the apron in front. She goes, "Oh, you wish." And she flutters it to the side and goes to another table to check on another patron.
Damn.
So we would have been working together before as this opens up, correct?
Yes. Okay. So I guess maybe I went a little bit too fast. That box that he gave you, that's how you guys know. You guys got that for him. And then he put it on the table. He gave it to one of you for safekeeping. But that box is still sitting on the table in front of you. It's just out in the open.
I'll grab the box and stow it away in my robe.
Okay, James has the box in his robe. Wonderful. Good idea. Okay, so you guys are sitting and drinking. Lute has 5 mugs of ale in front of him. Madame Rosine, she comes back and she brings a goblet of water for James. She goes, "Here you go, darling, since you're not drinking." And then she goes back, so you don't have anything, so you're not empty-handed. And you guys are sitting, eating and drinking. And so let's see, give us a little bit. So you guys work together to get this box that he brought you. Do you guys have any other background you want to introduce with Gundren Rockseeker? Maybe you went on an adventure previously, or any kind of crossroads that you want to kind of just make up on the spot, or do you just want it? Or maybe you're just a mercenary for hire that did it for the gold, or if you want to make up any kind of background as you guys sitting around the table, I think that would be if you want to, you can. That'd be a great time.
I'd say just a traveling mercenary at this point. I guess the others wouldn't completely know it, but my master was killed. My sensei was killed. I never had a master, so I'm not technically a Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just a traveling samurai looking for money at this point.
What was your sensei's name again? Who was killed?
Uh, Sensei Gucket,
Gucket.
Guket.
Sensei Gucket, and he was a goblin.
He was.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but this sure makes sure as hell beats helping the farmers grow their crops all the time. Trying to predict weather patterns and making petals bloom. I get free beer out of it and a free bed. What more can I ask for?
Former farmer. All right.
I mean, I definitely agree. This is the first place in years that hasn't asked me to leave my actions.
Luke gets kicked out a lot. All right.
Just out of curiosity, what's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
Okay.
Actually, that's a. Where does it actually say that? It's gotta say that somewhere, right? On your.
I feel like it features and traits.
Features and traits, maybe? Druidic. spell-
About
No, it's in characteristics or about.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, good. I was actually wondering that. I was like, I kind of made assumptions based on how I imagined you guys were going to play them, but I didn't actually know. But this is good to make it official. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Okay, so that last comment, he says, "Oh, finally, I stopped getting kicked. That I didn't get kicked out or whatever." And then I think somebody was talking. Oh no, that's when you just asked.
I think I was gonna ask a question, but I forgot it. I don't think it was terribly important.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I was gonna make a comment. I was like, I don't think this is technically free. We're kind of working for it, but I get what you're saying. It's pretty good.
Madame Rosin overheard that last comment. She goes, "No money out of your pocket."
Exactly.
Says I'm not drinking. I kind of would have probably preferred the gold, but I'll say that quietly. So just mumble it to myself.
All right, cool.
So I've finished 2 pints and I want to make another pass at the barmaid.
Okay. So you call Madame Rosin. Give me a. Let's see. Some sort of charisma check, I guess, right? Roll for, would it be persuasion?
Persuasion probably, or maybe a flat charisma, depending on how you want to play it.
Well, okay. If you want to do a flat charisma or a persuasion, depending what you're gonna say, go ahead and roll for charisma.
Okay. I know everything was on the house. Does that mean you are too? Is what I say.
So do a charisma check. So I think
Ayo.
the way it works, if you click on your character sheet, if you click the +2, does that automatically roll for you?
I think it does.
Yeah.
That'd be really convenient. Try that, Waterski. Let's see if it comes up in the chat.
Charisma check 12.
Okay, on that 12, you said everything was on the house, and you asked if you are too. Yes. Madame Rosin looks absolutely appalled. Her face constricts. She goes, "What? How dare you?" And she gives you a look at this. She goes, "You're lucky Gundren paid me in advance, or I'd take all this food off of your table." Ugh, and storms off.
Wait, I didn't do anything.
And then she turns around. She goes, "Oh, you're fine, darling. Not you. Just him." She throws just a venomous look at Lute Skystrummer, just a disgust dripping off of her face. But then, as soon as she does that, when she can turn and look at James and Sapley and just gives you a soft smile, but then also just goes, "I don't understand you three," and walks away.
Did she wink at me in that?
I don't think so, but I see why you get kicked out of a lot of places now.
I'm just gonna ask a quick question for you there. How many fingers am I holding up? And I hold up 3 fingers to see if Luke can tell.
Oh, 1 or 5. 5 on 2 hands.
You know, so you see, you have to make sure he knows what counting is first. I think that's important.
Well, he seems to know that he can get 5 beers out of this whole thing, so I figured he could at least count to 5.
I don't know. Maybe he's one of them savants where it's something important. He cares a lot more. I think the beer might be that.
When did you grow your 3rd arm? You got 2 fingers on one and 1 finger on the other.
You're just. I have no words for you right now, Luke.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's time for bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a last little sip and just stroll off to my room.
Yeah,
I'll see you guys in the morning.
I'll finish my water and then yeah, head up to real quick, what is everyone like appearance? What do you guys look like?
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of that with PC intros. Yeah, go ahead and describe yourselves.
I'm a orc, but I'm very tall, 6'8", and very skinny, wearing leather like armor and pauldrons, but a kimono under it. I said robe earlier, but I didn't want to be that cringe and say kimono. But yeah, I'm wearing a red and black kimono with like smoke on it or waves on it. Sorry, and yeah, I have a large sword strapped to my back and a longbow around my back too with a quiver, and then I want to say great sword, but like I feel like they're katanas, but like an odachi on the back and a katana by my side instead of a long sword and a great sword.
Awesome.
You know that kid from Up? Just imagine that. but it's like that as a penis.
As a gnome hermit druid. Okay.
And then I have like a little Robin Hood hat kind of thing from like old school RuneScape vibe, carrying around a stick, a shillelagh.
That's awesome.
And I would be very similar to the what is it, Chris Pine character from the D&D movie.
Okay. Yep.
Elf.
Yep. Half elf Chris Pine from the movie. Okay.
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's attractive, but he rolled a 12 when trying to call the barkeep a prostitute. Okay, wonderful. There is on the about section of your character sheet at the very bottom. There is an appearance tab. I have a little exposition to do here. You can type in a quick note or just make a note to do it later. That's fine, but that would be helpful to have that in there as well, if you would like.
Yeah,
Can you-
I did
Can
fill
you
mine
see
out.
my character, like my profile
Yeah.
picture?
I didn't know if those were like what you meant or if it was like a
That's what I'm going
kind of
with.
generic AVI kind of photo is kind of what it is. I couldn't tell. So
Honestly, I
if that's what you guys
figured
actually look like, then
it.
that's fine as well. Then that's fine as well. I can use that, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's close enough. I'll
Okay.
be wearing like a cowboy hat. I have sandy. I did fill out my traits of like sandy blonde hair and gray eyes and like light green skin. For
Yeah,
an orc.
I did notice that you guys filled out some of those sections. I appreciate that very, very much. I'll look at those a lot more closely also before second session as well. I didn't have a chance for background and like descriptions today, so that's okay. Okay, so you guys head up and go to bed. That's okay. Madame Rosine comes up and cleans up the plates. You guys go up to your feather beds. You rest for the night. All right, you go to bed, and while you sleep in the dark, a vault, 2 guards standing in front, very ornate armor, long spears. You tell they're standing guard. They're not actively alert, but you know they're also just not there for show. And then all of a sudden, one guard looks to his side, out of the side of his helmet, to his partner, and slowly, with his opposite hand, so the right hand, the guard on the right side, spear in his left hand, uses his right hand so his partner cannot see, and slips a dagger from underneath his cloak into his hand. And like quick as a flash, jumps over and slices the other guard's throat. And as the body falls to the floor and thumps, he takes his helmet off, and this human guard begins to shapeshift. And he slowly, think of like, I don't know what example to use here, but he just begins to shift out of the form of a human, and his skin becomes gray and shiny, almost translucent, reptile-like almost. His arms and his legs elongate the same gray, bluish color. His ears become a little bit more pointed, not so much as like an elf, but almost there. His hair completely goes away. He's bald. His eyes turn from human shape and brown to large, round, and white. His nose flattens into a slit, almost like a Voldemort style, but blue-gray. No mouth, just the skin covering the mouth, almost like when Neo in the Matrix, when Agent Smith says you can't talk. It looks kind of like that. A doppelganger just killed this other guard. And he turns into the vault and he looks and he opens this chest. He slides the top off of it, and inside on this velvet kind of, it's not a pedestal, but kind of like a velvet lining of the box, and there's a shape of, it just looks like a long rectangle, maybe 7 or 8 inches wide, maybe 5 or 6 inches tall, indentation in this velvet where something was there, and it's missing now. The chest is empty, and behind the doppelganger, a black cloaked and hooded figure steps out from the shadows and speaks, disappointment in her voice, just dripping with disgust. Well, Rook, it looks like someone beat us to it. We're gonna have to get a little bit creative. And the scene fades out. You guys wake up. You have breakfast. Madame Rosine, not happy with the events of the night before. I don't know what this vicious mockery was from, but you guys are not there. That was just like a cutscene situation.
I clicked the button.
Oh, okay. It was like just a little mini cutscene situation. I actually thought about making a cinematic for that, but that's a little too much, I think, for my first time. You have breakfast, and you get on the wagon. The wagon is 2 oxen are pulling the wagon, and you're heading south along the high road. And I have for you a map. I think I do.
So the wagon's full, right? Like
the wagon is laden with the supplies that we talked about earlier.
Are we the ones pulling the wagon, or is there?
No, so there's two oxen.
Okay.
Oh shit! What did I just do? 2 oxen pull the. So I'm gonna describe this for you in just a second. I was just looking for this map that I found. Okay, we can do it this way instead. We can do it this way instead.
Rattling.
Yeah, so you get on the wagon. So the wagon is being pulled by 2 oxen. One person has to be driving the wagon, right? So one person has to hold the reins, and the other 2 can ride on the wagon. They can walk next to it, in front of it, behind it, scout ahead, whatever you guys want. So you're moving south. Where's this goddamn? Oh, here it is. Okay, I wonder how this works. Do I like zoom out?
As he's doing that, I'm gonna kind of describe my feelings this morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hair's tuffled, bags under my eyes, sitting next to the reins at the driver's seat here, and I just flat out ask, "Can somebody turn down the sun? It's bright this morning."
Nice. Okay, let me see what.
I toss him my Robin Hood hat. Here, put this over top of your eyes to help shield it.
Okay, this is the only way I can figure out how to do this. So this is. You started in Neverwinter along the coast, and you're heading south along the high road. So,
Where was our final destination that we're delivering the goods
you're
again?
delivering the goods to Phandalin. So you're heading south along the high road right now. And you're about to turn east onto this dotted line that's called the Tribord Trail. Right before you turn,
I see that.
right at the turn, you're getting ready to go off to the high road is like, it's not paved, but it's like frequented, right? It's a lot nicer. It's like matted down. The Tribord Trail is a little more rough. It's been used, but you can tell it's not as common as the high road. The high road is the high road, and this trail is just a kind of off the beaten path kind of thing. So as you're coming,
How is this foot?
what was that?
Oh, there's a comment. What the heck's this footpath? Why did we get off the main road? It's too bumpy.
So as you're turning off, coming north along the high road, so going opposite you, you're heading south, and he's heading right before you turn, right at that corner, or that T, riding north on a horse. You see, he's got a cloak, but he's not hooded. His cloak is open. He's an elderly human man, long white hair, great beard, friendly enough. He's heading north, and you can see as he approaches you, he's wearing an amulet around his neck because it's glistening in the sun that Lute hates. It's an amulet. It's got a pair of eyes surrounded by 7 stars. I'm sorry. And he passes you. He waves. Says, "Hello, travelers. I see you're turning east on the Tribord Trail. Be wary. Bandits and outlaws are known to lurk along the trail, and the people of Phandalin need these supplies. I know. Here, allow me to offer you this boon and wish you safe travels." And he looks at you. He places his hand out. He closes his eyes, and he kind of puts his hand over his amulet. And you can hear him. He's whispering under his breath in a language you don't understand. And he casts aid on you, on the 3 of you. So for the next 8 hours, all 3 of you have 5 extra hit points.
Ooh.
For the next 8 hours. Finishes his prayers. And he says, "Good luck, lads. May the Moon Maiden look kindly on you." And he continues north, heading to Neverwinter. You turn east. You're onto the Tribord Trail. You're heading east on this kind of dotted line situation before you head south to Phandalin. And so you're on the wagon. So we need 1 person driving the wagon, and then 2 people either sitting on the wagon, scouting, walking around, whatever. But we need to. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. How do I do that?
I can drive the way. I have animal handling. I'm just not very great at it.
It's not. You can. I try to unshare. I don't know how to unshare this PDF, but we don't need that anymore.
I can drive the wagon since I'm one with the forest folk.
Yeah.
So I know
It doesn't. It won't take a performance check to drive the wagons. The oxen are pretty. They know what they're doing. They just need to know someone's holding the reins, because if not, they think nobody's there and they stop. So as long as they know someone is holding the reins, they can tell that they're going to walk, normally. They're trained oxen, so you don't need a performance check here. But someone just has to be holding the reins on the wagon.
Instead of in the carriage.
So Sapley is driving?
Yeah, I'll just walk across the side and be looking out, I guess. Scouting, sort of.
That cloaked man was a magician. I feel so much better now. I'm going to hop off the wagon and scout alongside.
Okay, so you guys are walking next to it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So because we're not in person, I'm going to show you guys a lot more art, because I think this art is really cool. So it has nothing really to do with the stories, but this is the art handout they have for Tribord Trail. And I just thought that's a cool little piece of art. So this is kind of like what you're traveling along, right?
Like a misty forest
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, but the map shows it kind of in plains, so I didn't want to describe it as like being like a bog or anything like that. Sun's still coming through the trees, and there's areas of open, and there's areas that are a little more shaded. But I just thought it's a cool piece of art that they include with the book, but I can't show you guys the book, so that's just I just wanted to show you that. Okay, so we are traveling along the Tribord Trail. We have Sapley is driving, and we have James on one side and Lute on the other next to the wagon, correct? We're walking along?
Yes.
So you've been on the Tribord Trail for a while, and you're feeling refreshed from that aid that the cleric bestowed upon you. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled out. They're about 50 feet ahead of you or so. Then they're blocking the path. You saw the Tri-Boy Trail. It's not very wide. You can't just go around it. They're blocking the path. Each of the horses has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. And in this area, this narrow passage, the woods are pretty close to the passage on either side of you. So there's no just going around it. And there's a steep embankment on either side and thickets, really dense thickets on the embankment. Visibility is pretty poor and there's no way around, and you have 2 dead horses blocking your path with arrows sticking out of them.
I want to see how long the horses have been dead.
Okay. I need to...
I was gonna say we might want to wait to approach. Like, hold up there, Sappy. We should probably be a little more vigilant. Something killed these horses, obviously, and and they're blocking the road for a reason, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. I like to think that I saw the horses and I reined the oxen back a little bit before we got too close. But were there any like birds that are chipping on the horses, or do they look like decomposed, or does it? That's what I was kind of trying to see if they're very fresh and like just happened, or like a couple months old.
One of my half elf traits is dark vision, and that gives me the ability to see in dark and dim conditions. I just do within a 60-foot radius. I do a quick scan and do not see any immediate dangers.
Okay, so it's not dark per se. I know that picture showed it as being like almost, but it's still daytime, right? You started at first light. You've been traveling about half a day, so the sun is high in the sky, and the thickets on the other side of this embankment stop you from going up the embankment, but you're not shrouded in darkness. But that is a good point. You do have dark vision, so you guys can see. I think all 3 of you. I looked at your character. I think all 3 of you have dark vision, for I think up to 40 feet for one of you and 60 for the other 2. So you guys can.
I have 120.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, vision is not a problem. Vision is not a problem for you.
Right.
You can see what's in front of you, but the thing is, right? So you can see that the horses are blocking their path. You see the arrows there. Let's do a perception check. Sapley was saying he wants to see if he could tell if they're decomposed or how long they've been dead or if birds are eating. Give me a perception check, please, Sapley. 16. Okay, wonderful. Successful perception. You can tell that these horses, they've been dead about a day. And it's very clear that the arrows are what killed these horses. And you guys know, well, what happened about a day ago. Gundren, Rockseeker, and Sildar were coming through here, right? They left ahead of you to take care of business in Phandalin ahead. You know that these are their horses. These are the horses of Gundren, Rockseeker, and Sildar, and they've been dead about a day. You can see next to the horses, or I guess they're sprawled out because the horses are laid down. The saddlebags have all been looted. And there's a leather map case that's also been strewn to the side that wasn't part of the saddlebags. That leather map case is empty.
We were warned of bandits. I think maybe our friends here got into some trouble. Can I make a perception to look to see if there's anyone hiding or behind a tree or anything watching the dead or the roadblock basically?
Okay, as you said, you step up to see somebody's clear around here, and no perception check needed because I need the 3 of you to please roll initiative as 3 goblins jump out from the thickets to try and surprise you.
Oh, I did intelligence. Where's my shit?
Okay, so Sapley got a 1, James got a 12, and Loot got a 6. Okay, so the order is going to be James, then Loot, then the goblins, and then Sapley. So we're going to go over here. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. This one. Here we go. Okay, so we had a wagon. And where are your character tokens? So Sapley was driving, but he's the one who came down to investigate the horses, right? Doesn't that show up for you guys? Hold on, how do I do this properly? See that? There we go. Okay, so there's Sapley. And then you guys were walking alongside the oxen. So would you say that you're kind of next to but behind Sapley? Or where would you say you guys are?
I'd say on like either side of the cart. I guess opposite sides.
Okay, and you kind of assume the cart is like, I don't have a thing for the cart. It's like a back middle situation, and you three have walked forward.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, and so these goblins jump out. Okay, now how do I do this? How do I bring you forward? Joe? And that.
There's your card.
Oh, thanks. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to make these tokens visible now. It's here. Does that do it? Hey, there he is. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so you have 3 goblins here. I jump up. Now, they don't surprise you because they were hiding, but you're what was that perception roll, like 16? And also your passive perceptions, you can tell that they were hiding, and so they try to jump out to scare you, but none of you were scared. So the initiatives will remain. So, okay, so initiative. James, you are first on initiative.
All right, I'll move up to this one close to me and try and swing on him.
Okay, wonderful. So go ahead. I think all these rolls now can be done via the character sheet. So let's say, so you only moved 10 feet and you're within 5 feet. So now you swing on this guy on the bottom. So go ahead and roll attack.
It did not roll the to hit, so I guess I'll roll the d20, or maybe I need to set that up. I'll just roll a d20 and add 6.
How does that work? Combat. What do you go combat?
19 plus 6, 25.
25 to hit. Okay, well, hey, guess what? That hits. Okay, so roll damage.
Yeah, I need to try and fix the roller, but yeah, it'll be 2d6 plus 4, so I'll just... I have a Savage Attacker. I get to roll damage twice, and I get to choose which one to use, so I'll use the 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can do this now. So you great sworded attack?
Yes.
So okay, so I'm looking at your thing. So if you click this, it doesn't roll it for you? Oh, there it is.
Oh, weird.
Click. Well, so we'll use the damage that you just calculated, but I got, for future reference, for you guys, on your combat sheet, you click under the damage piece, or you click on where it says +6 attack. This should roll your attack roll. Yeah, there you go. And then your damage roll. So, okay, so we can do that from now on. So we'll use, you did a boatload of damage. Okay, so this guy is fucking dead. How do I want to show that? Let's go. What does that do?
You can put a X over them if like they have the little thing.
Yeah, I'm going into its details. I'm seeing if because it's got I can give like status effects. So I'm just trying to see if it has like a dead, like super dead. What if I just do this? Give it 0 out of 7. What does that do? Can you guys see the 7 out of 7, the 0 out of 7 above his head? No, you cannot. Okay.
No.
No. Yeah, if you click the bubble thing, you can just put like an X like this over him.
Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. This thing. Let's go. Oh, it gave me a bunch of. Oh, it gives me a ton of options.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's like all the status effects and
yeah,
stuff.
I didn't even know that. That's awesome. Okay, let's do fucking dead. He's got a little skull there. Okay. Wonderful. That was one initiative, and then who did I say was second? Uh, Loot. Loot is second.
Okay. Seeing these other two goblins, one in front of me, one off to my left a little bit. And I'm standing in the back of the group. I'd like to cast Vicious Mockery on the
Oh
well, I
shit.
guess it
Okay,
hits.
my bad. Ignore that.
It hits anybody within a 60-foot radius. Maybe? Oh,
Yeah, it targets one person. They have to make a wisdom save.
yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm
That,
trying to. My windows are all over the place here. Where did you go? I just had your. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you cast Vicious. Which one are you casting Vicious Mockery on?
The one directly in front of me.
The one that. Okay, the one directly in front of you. Where is Vicious Mockery? Is
If
not.
you
in the
hold
book.
down on your left click, it will make a little ping so you can direct where you want to go to.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Range 60 feet. You're definitely within 60 feet. You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments on one creature you can see or hear within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Okay, so you need to roll to hit, right? So it's a roll your not a Wisdom save, but on your attack where it says Vicious Mockery, you see where it says Wiz 12. Click that, and I think it should give you the 12 plus 4 automatically. Let's see if this works properly.
Oh, maybe.
No? What if you... Oh, it is doing this save. Okay, so roll an attack roll then?
1d6.
No, 1d6 is for damage, so roll a d20. And then it's...
the goblin rolls the save.
And then the
so you
goblin
get
rolls the
12.
save, yeah. But you have to hit it first.
No, Vicious Mockery just is one.
Yeah, yeah.
Attack.
It says hit plus 4 attack. I didn't know what that meant. I thought it was... Okay.
I don't believe it has a attack. I think it just happens
No.
and they have to make a save.
See, I don't have I have the regular rules book in front of me. Let me where is it this?
Are you thinking up a good insult to
Yeah, I was like,
to
while
save
I'm doing
Vicious
this, make sure you think of what you're gonna insult him with.
I've got an insult ready to go.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Vicious Mockery. Cantrip action. Instantaneous. Yeah, it doesn't say. That's weird. So your character sheet, or no, not your character sheet. When I click on Vicious Mockery, it says hit plus 4 attack, which threw me off. Okay, so this goblin is going to roll a Wisdom saving throw. Where is it? Fucking. There it is. It is Wisdom -1. Okay, so we are going to. Does this let me do it from the character sheet? Is this what it did? Holy shit. Okay, that is what it did. It rolled an 18.
Well, shit.
Can you guys see my rolls, or is it
No,
okay?
I can't.
Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have told you what to roll. I could have roleplayed that. Okay, from now on, I'll try and do it that way. Okay, so you cast Vicious Mockery. You attempt before you even open your mouth to speak. The goblin just goes, "Ha ha, nice try," and it doesn't work.
Well, shit. So is that my turn or
That
I,
is, I believe that takes an action, right? Like a regular action.
yes?
So you can bonus action, you can move, or if you have another bonus action you want to do, or you can stay there.
I am going to move and cower behind Adam until my next turn.
Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Okay, so you move behind Adam. Okay, or behind Sapley. Okay, so the goblins are up for initiative, and so this first melee one is going to do it. Seeing that this orc just absolutely exploded his buddy, he's going to move right here, and he's going to swing on James. Pull up
You're
your.
such noble creatures. It's a shame to see you guys
I,
resort to thuggery.
I was actually going to say, given that your sensei was a goblin, what as I'm figuring this out, what is going through James's mind that what's going through your mind as you're finally fighting goblins?
Does Sapley get a an action before the goblins move, or does it?
It's the goblin's
I'm
turn.
last on the initiative.
Yeah, it's the goblin's
I
turn.
also love the fact that you're hiding behind someone half the height of you.
Yeah, it's not very effective.
I was thinking of,
but-
I should have used the rest of my movement to like get in front of you guys, but I just kind of was like, oh, my turn's already over. My bad. But James will probably say that as like, it's a shame you guys are resorting to such thuggery. You're such a noble species.
Those are big words for a dead man. And he swings at you with his scimitar. I don't understand what these. Why are there two numbers here? Your armor class is. See, I don't understand this roll. It gives me two numbers, and I don't know why it gives me.
Are your numbers popping up in the chat?
To me, they are, but it's so you can't see them.
Okay.
There are things that I will run in front of the board. Well, it rolled it twice, and I don't know why. Is it? Oh, one target, attack +4, 5 feet, melee weapon. I don't know why it gave me.
It's not trying to do both remaining goblins at the same time, is it?
Oh, maybe. I think that's exactly what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna start rolling
I'll
these.
just take the first
I'm
one.
trying to roll it from the character sheet, but I'll do the attack rolls individually, and then I'll do the damage rolls. I'll do it like that. That's a good point. Okay, so this one does an 11 hit.
An 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit. Okay, so then he's gonna take his. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. Well, if it tries to flee, it's going to give you an attack of opportunity. So that is his turn. So this other goblin, 80, 5, 10. He's going to move. This other goblin is going to move 5, 10. Like way the fuck over here. And he's going to aim his short bow at James. And he's going to attempt to shoot you with his short bow. So.
All right.
Okay, so he's readying his short bow, and as he pulls it up, he just fucking slips. just full as he's running up. He's trying to like load a bow as he's backpedaling onto the hill. He's trying to get onto this embankment up above you guys, and he just slips, falls backward, and as he lands, he hits himself in the face with a short bow, and fires. So the bolt just goes fucking into the trees. He rolled a natural 1.
Goblins always were such comical creatures. My sensei could sure give a good joke or two every now and again. So comedy was actually his favorite.
Okay, so now it's up to Sapley. What up, girl? How's it going?
Just want to make sure something's not a area of effect real quick. It doesn't look like it is. So I'm going to cast my cantrip Starry Wisp at the goblin that just slipped and fell.
Okay, Starry Wisp.
Find it back real quick.
Radiant 1d8. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant until the end of your next turn and emits dim light on a 10-foot radius.
14?
14. Is that with a bonus or just flat 14?
That's the total roll.
Total roll. That does not hit. 14 does not hit. Okay, so you attempt to do it, and he like somehow as he's falling and you shoot this mode of light, he's falling and he hit himself in the face and he shot his bolt into the forest. But in mid fall, he's Neo from the Matrix, moving backwards and dodging your mode of light from your cast. Any bonus action from you?
Nah.
No. Okay, so we go back to the top, back up to James, in initiative.
All right. This time I'll like stand in front of my less martial
Okay.
adept friends, and I'll swing on this goblin.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Ooh, net 1.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's not just a 7. Oh, yeah, just a 7 with a red exclamation point for me. Nat 1. Okay, so describe your fail. How you try to swing your sword here.
Once I don't know if the graze property still works if it's a crit fail. Let's see if it shows it. I guess it'd be up to you since it's a crit fail, but
If your
I'll,
attack roll with this weapon increases, you can deal damage equal to. I would say if you missed, but not on a 1, I'm gonna say no. Let's say crit fail. You
Yeah, that's
you,
fair.
you full whiff on a 1. Yeah.
all right, that's fair. I'll raise up my sword, getting ready to swing down on him, and trip over part of the. As I move over to like get in front of Sapley, I trip over part of the horse's saddlebag and just swing down like right in front of Sapley, just narrowly missing him.
Okay, nice. Okay, 2 crit fails in our first combat. 2 crit fails in our first combat. Okay, next on the initiative was Loot.
Okay. So, now that I've seen that 3 out of the last 4 turns have been absolute catastrophe, I'm going to move out from current position and step next to Sapley, and spells. In my inventory, I do have a dagger. I would like to throw said dagger at the closest goblin.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here how that works. Your actions in combat: attack, dash, take an age, dodge, help, hide, influence, magic, ready, search, study, utilize. I don't know if you actually have throw, or does everyone have throw?
Yeah, if the weapon has the thrown property, it can be thrown, and it does.
Okay. Oh, I
It
see
has
it.
a range of 20 to 60 feet. Yeah.
I see it. Okay, so you're gonna throw this dagger. Okay, so take an attack roll. Just do a d20 and then
I get a
14. Do you have any bonuses?
Proficiency in Dex you add to it.
You have a +5. So it's a 19. 19 to hit. 19 hits. And the dagger, does it say? It does not. Okay, let me look up. I have a thing of equipment right here. Or of weapons, I should
It
say.
should be a D4 plus his Dex, I believe, of damage.
Hold on. I have everything. Actions in combat. Here we go. Weapons. Dagger. 1d4 piercing. But that just says melee weapons. It doesn't say if you throw it.
The thrown damage should be the same as the melee damage. I
Okay.
believe.
Do, yeah, finesse, light, thrown range. When I say, yeah, 1d4. And then, yeah, add your dex. I think that's fair.
How do I roll?
When you click on your dice, it should just the d4. There you go. Oh, 4! Holy shit!
Plus dex, right?
Yeah, plus add, yeah, go ahead and add your dex modifier.
5. Okay, let me read. 7.
7. Okay, wow. That's okay. So you throw your dagger and it hits this goblin just right in the freaking throat. Just and he clutches at his throat and he wants to pull it out, but it's too late. And this guy is Dunzo. He's dead. Boop.
Okay.
Your 2 melee guys are dead.
And my retort to that is or battle cry sounds like a kettle screaming. I guess.
Okay, no, go for it. Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
No. So I insult him as he falls and bleeds from the throat and kind of wipe off the dirt that's at the base of my pants from stepping out behind Sapley.
Okay. Very nice. So your first 2 goblins are dead. Now.
Right, it's dirt that you're wiping off your pants after hiding behind me.
Okay, so this last goblin, our ranged goblin, he sees his 2 friends just die next to these horses, and he goes, "Oh shit!" And he starts running, and he's gonna try and run away up this embankment and into the trees. He's disengaging from combat. He's taking his where did I put his character sheet? His bonus action, nimble escape, to disengage and to run away.
Which way is he running? Into the trees?
He's
Into
running.
Yeah, okay.
Can I draw an arrow? How do I do that?
I think if you do the measure,
Yeah, it's the ruler icon on the top left.
Oh, okay, there we go. He is trying to go this way. He's running away. Well, technically it's like this way, but you know what I mean. Up and away from you guys. He's just running away from you guys into the trees. Would you like to do anything about that?
Oh, well, it's his turn. We have to wait till it's our turn to.
So that okay, yeah. So that's okay. So we'll do like that. So his bonus action is to disengage, and he's gonna move 10. What is it? 30? What is his? I think it's 30.
Hold on. Actually, since he turns his back, he's turning to his back to us to try and run, right? Does that create a opportunity of attack? Like if I was to use like a ranged attack?
No, attack of opportunity is if he's within 5 feet of you and moves, then you attack of opportunity with a melee weapon. What's his movement? 30. So he goes 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And he's trying to run up into the trees to the north. So that's his turn, and that's his action. So then last was Sapley on initiative. But he's trying to run away.
How high is that, like, embankment? Like, can Sappy still see him?
Yeah, you can still see him. If you try to climb the embankment, it's going to be difficult terrain, but you can still see him.
since I can still see him, I'm going to try Starry Wisp again.
Okay. Let me pull up your.
Ooh.
Holy! Okay, nat 20. Well, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll.
Someone had to do it after 2 ones.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Since it's a crit, actually, does it still crit if it's?
Yep, spell attacks can crit, and they just do. You roll the damage dice twice, I think.
Let me go. I'm pretty sure that's correct, but let me just double check that in my
I can't see.
12.
Well, I rolled 2 6s. So.
Okay, yeah. Let me just double check this. Critical. Here we go. Roll extra dice for the attack's damage against the target. Roll all the damage twice. Add them together. Add any relevant modifiers as normal. So you got 12, and then add any modifiers if you add modifiers.
Yeah, no modifiers.
Okay, so you shoot it. You shoot this mote of light. It hits him in the chest, and he goes, "Ah, no! I would have told you what I was doing." And he dies. Dead.
I'm about to say, "Coward, Gucket would be ashamed of you," and then he explodes.
Yeah. Okay, so all 3 goblins are dead. Okay, so what do you guys? So you exit combat. Wonderful. Right, they didn't even get a hit on you. Jesus, they didn't hit any of you. Didn't need that 8 after all.
Yeah, get in, freaking whomped him.
Okay, go ahead. What do you guys do next?
So
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead. I'm gonna walk over to this orc goblin guy and search his pockets looking for any trinkets that the other 2 did not see. And I
You're cutting out here, water ski, your microphone.
oh sorry. Yeah, end my turn after checking this guy.
Okay, so you're looking at the goblins. So the goblins, as you loot them, they don't have much on them. They just had each of the melee goblins has a scimitar on them, and a scimitar, and then just a simple like kind of leather armor vest kind of situation. But you inspect the goblins and you see that each of the goblins has one. Now they have sharp teeth that they've filed down, and one of these teeth is gold. Each one has one gold tooth that's been sharpened down, and it has just a little engraving on it with an X.
So they don't have like any possessions that we'd recognize from our 2 friends from last night from the horses.
No, they do not have anything on them. No, they do not.
All right.
They just have what's on these goblins is just these 2 have a scimitar and a leather vest. The goblin up top, we'll just include him in this. He has a short bow and a leather vest, and each of them has one gold tooth.
Mighty peculiar, these teeth. Do you think it's some kind of tribe issuance or something?
I imagine so. Probably like some rite of initiation.
In my travels, I've not seen this before.
As you inspect, I'm going to include this 3rd goblin in this because it's kind of we're not even rolling for this one. This is just obviously you're rummaging through. This goblin, the bow goblin who tried to run away, he has a note tucked into his pants or string of whatever he's wearing. I don't know what he's wearing, but he's got a note, and it's got a really crudely drawn picture of a dwarf with long hair and a braided beard. And does anyone speak Goblin?
I do.
Ah, okay, then we have to do this. I was like, we have to roll for this. So it's a note written in Goblin, but you speak Goblin. Uh, and so it's a note with a really crudely drawn picture of this dwarf. And he just has orders to find the dwarf, and bring him to the hideout.
I'll relay what I read. Just like, well, I think we all kind of recognize the dwarf here. Maybe he was running up to the northish. It looks like. Maybe do we want to investigate further?
That's quite awfully wooded up there. I don't know if we can leave our oxen here, to be honest.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that was.
I'm taking the reins and all the gear off the horses, and I'm whispering in their ears, "Run free in the fields of the afterlife."
Oh, nice touch. I like that. Okay, great. Give me either James or Sapley can do this because you two were talking. One of you, please give me a survival check, a wisdom check.
That'd probably be you. I have terrible wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, shit. I can click survival.
Well, survival is wisdom, so like that's fine. That's fine. 15 is the idea is to be a survival check, but in case it didn't say like I forget how it's broken down if I let you do survival or you just roll for wisdom. Survival's good. 15 is great. Okay, so on a 15, first of all, you know that you can tell that the goblins have been using this specific area to ambush for quite a while. It's kind of the perfect situation, right? Narrow road, embankments on either side so that archers could shoot down from and melee's guys could come out of these bushes and attack on the road, and an easy escape route into the trees. So they've been here, they've been doing this, they've been using this as an ambush pretty regularly. You also find through the thick, as he was running north, he wasn't just going to run into a tree, right? Up here to the north, like here-ish, you find a trail hidden. It's hidden by these thickets and pretty advantageous if you know where you're going, but not if you're not looking for it. So you find a trail leading to the northwest, and you can tell that this trail has been, it's like muddied, you see footprints, and also like, not a trough, but you can tell something's been dragged here. And not just something, two big somethings have been dragged up this trail, leading away from the ambush site and into the trees through this hidden trail that you have found. Also on that DC 15 survival check, you can tell that this is kind of like the road goes east-west. This trail here leading into the trees, this is kind of like a one-way in, one-way out situation. It's not a spaghetti of trails and like they could come in from different areas. This is a one in, one out way to the ambush site. And there's nothing else around and nothing's on the road. So you can tell that you can kind of pull the oxen to the side and tie them up to a tree. And for a certain amount of time, not forever, but that they'll actually be okay here if you leave the supplies and the oxen tied to a tree so they don't run off. But that nothing's going to ambush the oxen while you're gone because there's no other way to come out of the thickets. It's just the one trail. So that'll be safe for them for a reasonable amount of time. Again, not forever, but you know those two things.
Man,
Well, I don't think we get paid if our employer is gone.
I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, did beer buying pint man give us a time frame to get our job done?
beer buying pipe man is your dwarf patron. Is that what you mean? Like
a little fuzzy last night. Come on.
Okay, that's true. You were direct. Yeah, Gundren is who you're looking for.
Did Gundren give us a time frame, or like was it an open-ended contract?
He told you last night. He said he gave you. He said, "I need these supplies in Phandalin. You need to leave at first light." I think he's expecting it to be. He's not going to take a month, right? He's expecting like regular travel time to get there, but he knows the roads are he knew the roads are dangerous. But James just said something, in game that, he's the one who's paying you too, right? So.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was asking. I don't remember him saying a deadline, but if he is paying us, should we get the job done, or do we go explore where this goblin was running to?
Well, I'd say it is quite the conundrum here, because I am worried that like that traveler that met us on the road said Phandalin really needs these supplies. So even if we weren't getting paid, I'd be pretty hard pressed to want to get that to them and not lose them. But I also would very much like to get paid. So I think if we can get the cart over in the trees over there, maybe try and disguise it with some branches and such. Hopefully the oxen will stay tied up. Maybe we go try and rescue our employer too. Just have the best of both worlds.
I'm game with that. So in my past life, or before this, I'm speaking not as sadly, but I was able to predict weather for the farmers. Can I see if it's going to be
You mentioned that in game at the table. Yeah. So the players know that.
Okay. Well, I was just asking, can I tell if it's going to rain or thunders or anytime soon, or is it just going to be calm weather?
Let's do a nature check, and you can go ahead and do it with advantage since you have that. Since you worked with farmers and were predicting weather and things like that in your past, let's do a nature check with advantage. So you roll twice and then take your higher one. Oh, never mind. Doesn't even matter. 21. So you look up, you can tell it's not going to rain. There's not going to be any crazy adverse weather that's going to affect your supplies or your oxen. They will be safe here if you tie them up on the side. And even, just for good measure, what James mentioned in game of trying to disguise it a little bit, that will be more than enough to keep your cart safe if you choose to go and investigate this hidden trail with the two very clear dragged evidence of two bodies being dragged.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
I guess we're 2-1 for going north there, guys.
I'll be right with you guys. Go on ahead. I gotta go. Let's say relieve myself.
Well, I don't think any of us should be going off alone terribly much since we just got attacked. But
I won't be long. I'm just gonna go behind these bushes here.
all right, I'm gonna drag all the goblins to like the same spot and kind of give them like a warrior's honor type thing, even though they were cowardly.
Okay. Are you guys able to move the goblin tokens, or am I only able to do that?
Only you.
Okay, where would you like to move them? And I'll. Here. Okay, so you're gonna put them.
I'll just yeah. Oh yeah. He pinged that, but that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you can. I don't think I can put them on top. Oh, I can't put them on top of each other. Okay, so they're out of your way. Okay, so while he's pissing.
I'm sorry. I'm not actually pissing. I'm writing a note in Druid, leaving like a Druid warning saying, "Hey, caution! Ambush point up ahead with goblin ambush point up ahead."
Okay, wonder. And what are you doing with the note?
I'm just leaving it for other druids, like off to the side. So as druids pass, they can see it and decipher it, but other people have to make like a DC 15 save.
Okay, so are you pinning it to a tree? Are you hiding it on the floor?
On like a boulder or something. I figure I'd do it on this cliff here.
Okay.
So as he's doing that, I walked around the edge of the what was it? Edge? Bridge?
Call it an embankment. I couldn't think of it. It's like a cliff, but it's only like 10 feet. So is it really a cliff? You know what I mean? It was like it was meant to be hard enough that you couldn't just jump up there and kill the archer, but also, you know what I mean, that they could hide up here and shoot down from you, shoot down at you.
So I walked around the edge of the bridge and started up to the start of this new trail, kind of looking into the trail to see if I can see any immediate danger. I don't. So.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you look down the trail, and we'll count this as part of that that previous survival check. That was like a freaking 25 or something like that. Or no, I don't remember what it was, but it was huge. So yeah, you look down the trail, nothing immediately there. The things that have been dragged, they were dragged, about a day ago. You can tell like it's kind of like muddy, but it's caked, so it's not fresh. And yeah, you guys are ready to go up the trail, if you so choose.
Yeah. I'll put all the goblins together and just saying, Goblin, may you return to the mountain.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so we've moved. Let's say we move the oxen off the road here, right? The cart off the road and it's hidden. You guys are moving north. Okay, so we go along this hidden trail, and you're traveling along the trail. The trail leads as you're going. It doesn't take too long. It's about 5 miles, maybe. Northwest. And as you enter this trail, how are you walking? What is your marching order?
I feel like I'll definitely be in front.
Okay. And this is crudely made, goblins walk it, so it's one at a time. You can't go shoulder to shoulder. There's not enough room. And it's difficult terrain. You're moving pretty slowly, but you're moving. But you have to go one by one. So what is the order?
I'm in the back.
Okay, so you're going. All right, so you're going. Let's say it starts here, and you're moving northwest from here. Okay, so as you go down the trail, it's difficult. Branches are grabbing at your clothes, and it's not ripping anything. It's more annoying than anything else. It's not made for a 6'8" orc to be trundling down here. Every couple of feet, you're bending really low. James going first. You almost, actually give me a. Do an athletics check right quick. 16. Okay, so as you're looking back to see and make sure that your companions are with you, you turn around and there's a low-hanging branch and you duck under it just in time. No head knockers for you on that 16. And you walk 5 miles northwest. Where are we? Okay. 5 miles northwest, and you come out of the thickets into kind of a clearing where on your left, the trees continue along a hillside or a cliffside, tall mountain type cliffside, not climbable. And there's a stream running to your right that bisects the woods. So you were on the left side of this stream, and you're into this opening. And ahead of you, you come across a large cave in this hillside. The stream flows out from the cave mouth, and it's flowing south. And on the right side of the stream is really, really, really dense bushes and like thickets, and like it's almost like mangroves, like trees, but they have like those roots that come out really, really thick, and they look like just legs. Like you cannot crawl through this. Nothing's getting through there on the right side of the stream. And then as you get closer to the cave mouth, there's just a narrow, dry path on the east side of the stream, so opposite of you, that goes into the cave. And you can see between the cave mouth and there's the stream, and then on the right side, the east side of the stream, is this narrow path, and you can see just the start of an opening, where there aren't these mangroves on the east side of the stream as well. So let me. Before we move forward, double check something. Okay, so okay, so you exit the trail, and you see this cave mouth in front of you. You're on the west side. The stream is cutting you off. There's a little entrance, a little path on the east side, and you see just the start of an opening, but you can't see into it because these mangroves are blocking your view.
All right. So yeah, I was about to ask. We can't see. It was like, is there any signs of goblin activity? But how deep is the stream?
No check required. You can tell it's pretty shallow. Maybe, just below, maybe around your knee. Let's go half thigh. So you're gonna have to wade across. You'll move slowly across the stream, but it's definitely passable. You can see the bottom. Even for well, maybe your halfling friend might need some help, or your gnome friend might need some help, but it's pretty shallow.
Hey, can I get on your shoulders there, James, by chance, perhaps?
I would have been insulted if you didn't ask.
Your kindness is only surpassed by your beauty and your charm.
James will blush.
I was about to make that a charisma check. Okay, nice. Okay, just let you have it. Okay, so you guys are crossing the stream.
Did you say there was a path? But
Yes. Oh, I wish I could draw on this, right? Let's go here. Let me see if I can draw you something. Okay, so here's a
And you
cave.
said
Here's a cave
Oh.
mouth, right? Can you see that?
no.
Dang it! Why doesn't it? How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a cave mouth, and then the stream is coming from the cave like this. Okay, you guys arrive over here, and then there's all these mangroves and stuff are like over here. You can't see through them, and you're not gonna be able to walk through them. This is all trees back here, and then this is like the mangroves with the roots, and then give me like brown, and then on this side of the stream, and then this is the cave mouth. This is like a dirt path, and this goes into the cave this way, the dirt path here. And then, so what you can see right now from where you are is you see the stream going into the cave mouth, you see the path, and you see how the path intersects with these mangroves, but you cannot see further east. So everything over here, or nothing over there, or whatever happens over here, you cannot see yet because your vision is being blocked like this, right?
all right. I seem to be missing. I don't know if we were gonna stay on this map.
Oh, no, we're not. I just wanted to. I get my theater of the mind isn't great with my descriptions, so you are there. Yes, you're you're.
All right. Yeah, it looks like we probably have to pass across the water. Do we want to do it a little downstream so we're not as close to the cave, depending on if there's people watching from it?
Well, I take a quick look into the cave. How far away from the mouth of the cave?
You are. Let's say 100 feet.
Okay. I was going to use dark vision to look within the cave, but because of our distance, I can only see 60 feet, and I cover my eyes because they are blinded by the excessive light from attempting the dark vision look into the cave.
Okay, yeah, you cannot see deep into the cave. It is dark in the cave. You can see just basically the mouth of the cave. You can see the stream flowing out. You cannot see more than, yeah, you just see the entrance of the cave. You see that it is a cave, and you see the stream coming out of it, and the path goes into it, but you can't see beyond that yet.
I have 120 feet dark vision. Can I see in it?
You see 20 feet into the cave. So you see that the narrow passageway on the east side just continues along the cave wall, and you see what looks like the and from this angle as well, right? So you can't see the west wall all the way into the cave because the cave continues north, kind of straight. So you can't see past the west wall with your field of vision right now, but you can see the east wall of the cave 20 feet in, and you see 1, 2, 4. You see the path 20 feet into the cave. It goes like this, and then it goes kind of like that. I'm ignoring these squares here, but this is basically what you can see. And then you can see the stream continues, and your field of view for the west side stops probably about here. So you see like this kind of thing.
All right. We all good to cross? I think maybe a little downstream. So there's no like bridge or anything that we can see around us that they normally use to get across.
No, if you're crossing, you're wading across the river. It's not a river, it's a stream, shallow stream. So easily crossed by all parties involved. Just not at like
I just run ahead.
not
and-
30 feet. Not like it's not like combat movement, you know what I mean? But we're not in combat or an initiative. So, you know, you can move across the stream slowly or you can splash your way across whatever you want.
I
I'll,
run across the stream quickly. Yeah, take the lead because I don't like having wet feet. So try to stay out of the water as quick as.
Okay, so to be clear, you are loudly splashing across this stream into
Yeah,
an area
common
that you
sense
don't
is
have a
like,
ton of vision into. Okay, gotcha. Nope, that's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay.
He's gonna get us killed, isn't he, James?
I was like, it kind of changed what I was
I
gonna
think
do,
so.
but I think James wanted to stop that, but too late. I think Loot is way ahead of you, even though he was third going through the trail. He is first across the stream. Okay, on the east side of the stream, flowing from the mouth, a small area of the thickets, which is right where you are, has been hollowed out to form a lookout post. There's wooden planks flattening out the area, so it's like not super uneven, and providing a lookout for guards to lie hidden and protect the mouth of the cave, including
Oh shit!
a pair of
Hey
goblins that
there!
are lurking there right now. And because you just splashed your way across the stream, whereas before they were unawares and were just fucking off playing that, I forget what it's called, but like that game of dice from Pirates of the Caribbean. We have to guess how many dice of each type everybody has. I had a whole thing for that, but that's fucking useless now. They heard you coming, and they know that you're there, and you are there alone because you crossed first and loudly. And so we are going to roll initiative, but you are surprised because you didn't. Hold on, let me see if it'll let me reveal area. Go like this, and we can.
We're
go.
playing 5.5, right?
We're playing the latest, the 2024.
2024. Okay. Yeah, surprise works differently. I haven't gotten to experience yet. I think we just roll with disadvantage now.
So, did it change it the way? Oh, I don't know if this module was updated for that. Because I thought it was
Yeah,
just
it
you
used to be
skip
they
your
got the
first round of
surprise,
initiative.
yeah. It used to be the surprise condition, and now I think it's you just roll disadvantage for the 2024 rules.
That is a good question because this module is from before 2024, but we are doing 2024. So I have it right here. So instead of surprising them, you guys are surprised. If a creature is caught unawares by the start of combat, that creature is surprised, which causes it to have disadvantage on its initiative roll. Also playing the game combat. Okay, so everyone roll initiative with disadvantage.
My disadvantage should be that I automatically get -1, but okay.
How do you roll with disadvantage?
You roll
No,
twice
So
and
at
take.
the top of your character sheet,
Yeah.
there's like the little bars that says advantage and disadvantage. If you just toggle disadvantage, it'll roll the 2 dice at the same time.
Yeah, no.
And then
my-
it takes
my,
the
my
lower.
modifier is -1 for initiative. That's already a disadvantage.
Yeah, and it takes the lower of the two. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
James. Let me go over here. So
I got a
James
4.
got a 4. Sappy got a 1.
I still don't even.
Okay, so go to your character sheet.
Yep. I hit click disadvantage up top.
and then hold on, I'm pulling it up right now so I can do it while you're doing it. So you click disadvantage, and then you click initiative.
Oh,
Okay, and you got a 6. Okay, now I'm gonna roll for these goblos.
You can make it so it asks every time by selecting query.
What I wanted to do. Character sheet. Initiative. Okay, so even though all of you surprised, James somehow still goes first.
With a 4?
Oh wait, no, I was looking at the 9. Hold on, what'd you guys get? Oh yeah, 4, 1, 6. Okay, no, Goblin's going first. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more
Yeah, I
sense.
was like, with a 4? I was
Okay,
like,
and
whoa.
now James, you were over here, and Sapley, you were being carried. So I'm gonna put you behind. You know, let me delete this.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to go to. I was like, I'd start kneeling down to pick up Sapley, and then he just ran across the water.
Well, so since the goblins make it across, Sapley can make it across on his own. It's just gonna take him a little bit longer.
How tall are the goblins?
Goblins are. Did they even tell me how tall they are?
so I am 5'5" or 5'6", and the water was about to my shin.
I was just meant to be a shallow stream that you could wade across either quietly or loudly. That was the whole idea. But that decision's been made for you.
It's about 1.5 feet.
Yeah, yeah. Call it a foot just to make it easy.
Okay.
But now that we're in combat, that's going to count against your speed. So goblins go first. I just closed the character sheet. Why did I do that? Okay, so this first goblin. Okay, so this first goblin is going to move right here and swing at Loot with his scimitar. And that is a 21 to hit.
Oh no.
What is your? I have your AC written down. Where did I write it down? Loot, your AC is 13. Okay, so that hits. So we're gonna roll damage. 1d6 plus 2. So you take 4 points of slashing damage.
I'm at 6.
And then this goblin is gonna come right here and do the same. And it rolled both of their attacks at the same time, which I forgot it did. It rolled a 13 to hit, which your AC is 13.
Yeah, beats it.
So that's a hit. So it's also going to roll 1d6 plus 2. So you're going to take 5 more points of slashing damage.
Did we still had that 5 temporary HP,
Yes,
right?
yes. Your aid is still up. It's going to last all day in game. But the time that he gave you the aid, you rode maybe a couple of hours east when you ran into the ambush. The ambush took a couple of minutes, and then to walk 5 miles on the trail took an hour or two. So you're within your 8-hour window. You have your 5 bonus HP from the aid that the cleric gave you on the road.
So I'm sitting at 6 HP.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So then initiative order is going to go Loot, James, Sapley in that order. All right, so Loot, it is your action.
Okay. I am going to do I'll say healing word. Because the creature of my choice that I can see within range is going to regain hit points equal to 2d4 plus spellcasting. And the creature I choose is myself.
Okay.
So how do I do this? 2d.
So just click on your character sheet under healing word. Just click on that green 2d4 plus 2. And it should do it automatically.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
No.
Okay, open up your character sheet under combat. It says healing word healing, and then to the right under damage it says 2d4 plus 2 with a little heart in green.
Yep.
Just click on where you should be able to click on where it says 2d4 plus 2. It should highlight a little bit, and you should click. If you click that, it should roll for you automatically.
There we go.
There you go. So
Healing
2d4
word.
plus 2, you got 5. You heal
I got
5.
5 HP.
You heal 5 hit points. Any bonus action for you?
I'd say you should disengage really bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna after healing, throw an insult at them, saying, "Haha, you missed me," and run back and stand in the middle of the stream, try and gain a little bit of distance.
Hold on. Let me look up. I think you're going to give up an attack of opportunity here.
If you disengage, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Well, disengage, I think, is an action, not a bonus action. Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. Just because under...
Well, is healing word still a bonus action?
That's
No,
what
it's an
my
attack.
healing word says. This is bonus action.
Yeah, healing word's a bonus action, so you should still be able to disengage as an action.
Okay, great. Oh, there it is. Casting time. I didn't see that. Bonus action. You're right. Okay, so if you disengage as an action and then healing word as your bonus action, that works. Okay, so disengage.
What's the word you say for healing word?
What's the word I say?
Yeah, how do you, when you cast it?
Oh.
Healing word, healing. You have to say a word.
Healing word, healing.
Sublime.
Fix me.
Fix me. Okay. Okay, so you disengaged and you move. So you get 30 feet.
Yeah. I jump back 10 feet just to gain a bit of distance to be outside of initial melee.
Okay. Wonderful. Second, who did I say was second? James, I think.
I think so.
James, you are up.
All right. So I guess it's typical terrain across the water, so it takes double movement, right?
Yes. You could have done it slowly at your own pace earlier.
I was.
Hey, James, I have a great line on, or a great sight line on one of these goblins. This little nook here. Back to prize. I saw you do have a longbow.
Well, friend, loot. Or I need to remember to do it in the. Well, how do you do this? I was looking at jump mechanics. It looks like you can jump up to your modifier at 4 feet. Could I clear the stream at 4 feet?
The stream looks like about a block and a half. So it's 4 feet will not clear you. We could call it one full square, which is what, 5 feet, right? Each square is 5 feet, or is it 10?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's say you're just shy.
It would save on movement because then it just uses normal movement. But I don't think I really need to. I think I can make it there with 30 feet of movement anyway. Yeah, if we're counting these as 2, that'd be an extra 10 feet. So that it would put me right at 30 right there, I think.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Stand back, friend loot. I'm gonna save you. I'll move up and I'll swing at the this one, the one to the bottom of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Oof.
10.
Not rolling great here.
10 is a miss.
I guess I deal 4 damage with the graze then on him.
Yes. You can deal damage equal to the ability modifier you use to make the attack roll. The damage is the same type, and the damage can be increased only by increase. Okay, so you're doing, what is this, slashing damage?
Yep, 4 slashing because my strength mod is
4 slashing to this guy. Okay, let me bring him down. Okay. Any bonus actions?
Nope. I do actually. I forgot about this. I have the ability to use my bonus action to take a dash action as an orc, but I didn't really need it. So, yeah, I think that'll be me.
Okay. Wonderful. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Sapley. Come on up, buddy.
Let me think here. What am I doing? I'll move up to the mouth of the cave and cast Starry Wisp at the one to the right. This one.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Starry Wisp to. My God, get out of my way. The one to the right of. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack.
What's
11.
that?
11 is a miss.
The light just goes into the trees and fades away.
Yeah, that is a miss. Okay, we are back up to the goblins. And guess what, my friend? You are in perfect. Oh, that's the wrong one. Range. They're both going to be swinging at James here with their scimitars again. Let me roll this attack. We have an 8 to hit and a 13 to hit. I believe those both miss.
They do.
AC is 5. Your AC is. Why do I have you as 13? Is it 15?
It's 15. I hadn't added my leather armor yet. It was 13
Oh, okay.
because my dex, but
I had you written down at 13. Okay, 15. That's 2 misses. Both goblins. They try to double attack. They go, get him! And they both got their scimitars and they both swing. And you just casually lean back. Not full Neo Matrix, but just lean back. And the 2 scimitars, bang, clang against one another. And they miss their attacks.
be kind of funny if I just lift my leg because they're just scratching at my ankles.
Oh, I keep forgetting how tall you are. Yeah, that's true. So they swing at your kneecaps and miss. I keep forgetting how tall you are. As their bonus action, they are going to disengage and try to move out of the ranged attack of the guys across the stream. So this goblin, he's just going to move right here, and this guy.
Disengage as a bonus action.
They can. Their bonus action is nimble escape. Is the bonus action for the goblins. Goblin can take disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of its turns. And so they're both going to move down here and get out of the way of the rain. You know, he's actually going to go down here. And so they're going to keep eyes on James, but they are out of the line of sight of the 2 guys across the stream. Okay. That is James. So that goes to. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the goblins. So now it goes to James. Oh, I'm sorry, to Loot.
Okay. So now that Loot sees that his friends have joined him and taken the lead again, his first action is going to be to move back into sight of the goblins behind James. Actually, you know what? He's going to step in front of James on the same square. Is that possible?
You cannot. No, you cannot be on the same square, and you can't like climb over him. So right now,
Okay. So is he blocking?
so
the
right
entrance
now,
to the
James is
secret?
blocking the entrance into this thicketed area. You can stand. You can stand right there. Yeah. So you're on the path
Okay.
with the wall next to you, but James is blocking. Yeah, you cannot move past James where he's situated right now.
Okay.
You can't move through friendly space anymore, or I didn't
Can
know
you?
if that was a thing.
I
I
thought you
think
could.
friendly space you can, not enemies though.
Moving around other creatures. You can move through a non-hostile creature space. You can move through a hostile creature space only if it's at least 2 sizes larger or smaller. I guess you can if you're not
So.
if you're not hostile. Yeah.
I'd say for now I'm non-hostile towards Lou.
For now.
I say he's at the very least very
Look at the
annoyed that you
shenanigans,
just
that might change.
ran
Right.
across. Let's do
Alright. I guess it doesn't really. So still on my same, I guess, movement.
you can
Or
say
this-
we can say yes. You see, he's non-hostile,
Okay.
and
Well, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna ask James if he has anything that can start a fire that is throwable or a castable fire starting spells or tools.
I think we get basic stuff like a tinderbox, but I think they took that out in 5.5 and just kind of assumed it with like adventuring gear. But
it
that
would
be
say
pointed
it
out.
would say on your
Your
inventory maybe.
I have not added all my inventory because I originally made it in D&D Beyond, and then I was like, oh crap.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't put all my
Loot,
inventory.
you have a tinderbox.
Okay. So for my combat roll, I want to throw my oil at the goblin that is 15 feet away, the closer goblin.
Okay.
And look at James to see if he understands where I'm going with my oil throw.
My intelligence is a -1.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll it. So you're not verbalizing it to him. You're just looking at him and giving him like raising your eyebrows and seeing if he knows what you're doing. Okay, he has no fucking clue what you're doing. Oh no, that's your attack throw. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Shoot. So I have to roll this one.
Okay, oil creature.
Would you want me to roll like an intelligence check? And
Yes, I will. I want you to roll. So so this action he's throwing it. I need to roll a dexterity saving throw. They both fail. So wait, which one did you throw it at again?
The first one.
The first one. Okay, so the first one is now doused in oil. So this guy, let me give him a little like symbol or something. How about there's got to be a surely they thought of this, right?
Who just did the fire special effects? Was that you, Adam?
No, that was me.
How about this guy? He's got a little potion on the top right. He is doused in oil.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your attack.
And then
your intelligence checks was an 8. So James has no fucking clue why you threw through. Oh, he looks back at you and goes, "What the fuck? Shoot him or something."
Do you have spells or anything you could have done? I don't think that bottle of water you threw on him did much.
Oh goodness.
Okay, so that's your action. Any bonus actions from you?
I do have a bonus action. I do have Tinderbox. So using Tinderbox to light a candle, lamp, lantern, torch, or anything will expose fuel takes a bonus action. So
Okay, do you have a candle, lamp, lantern, or torch?
I have.
There's a very flammable goblin.
But you can't throw it because he already used his action.
I just have a Tinderbox.
You have a lantern.
Do I?
I'm looking at your equipment. You have a bullseye lantern, which bullseye lantern burns oil as fuel to cast bright light in a 60-foot cone and dim light for an additional 60 feet. So you could light a lantern, I suppose, with tinderbox.
Yeah. Can I light my lantern
Sure. So you're just holding a lantern.
and hand it to James with a shrug and a oh, come on, man.
I'll look at him quizzically and kind of motion that I have a two-handed sword in my hands. Is like,
Yeah, he's holding his
dark is fine. I don't need that.
He's holding his great sword.
I'm watching this from across the stream, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, he's holding his great sword, so he cannot take the lantern. So
So I'm stuck there holding.
So
the lantern.
Loot is standing there holding a lantern. He just threw some oil, but James has no idea what you're doing. I think James, you would know it's oil, but you just don't know the purpose of the oil.
Yeah,
and you're just.
I can see in the dark. I don't need that lantern there.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Sapley, it is your turn.
Wasn't I after Loot?
No,
You were first, didn't you?
No, I was. First.
Oh no, Loot was first. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. I need to start putting these somewhere where I can see them. I'm sorry, James. You are correct. It is your turn in initiative.
All right, I'll like give a glance back to Luz, like, this is how you kill him, and then I'll move forward and swing on this goblin and hopefully finally hit.
Okay, as we'll go above the table here. So you know he threw oil on him. Do you want to still hit that one, or do you want to hit the one in the back? If you like, you don't know why he threw oil, but he is doused in oil, and you did hit this one already.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move to here then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll swing on the healthy one then.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Give me an attack roll, please. 20. Holy. Okay. Yeah. Well, that definitely hits. Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your attack or your damage. I'm sorry.
I'll take the
10. You take the 10. Either would do. So this guy, you can describe it if you like. How do you take down this just fucking one shot this goblin?
Yeah, I'll look back at him again, like this is how you kill him. I don't think oil's gonna do much, and then I'll straight up just bisect the dude with my massive sword.
Excellent. Okay, so this goblin is dead. Any bonus actions for you?
Nope, none for me.
Okay, we move forward. Now it's Sapley. Sorry.
Guess I'm gonna. What? Hey guys, what's going on over there? As I cross the stream and get to right about there.
Okay, that's your move. How much?
I know we said it was a foot, but I was like, I just imagine you kind of like doggy paddling.
I was like, it's probably up to his, let's say up to his waist maybe. So he's got his staff above his head. He's like, I'm coming.
Yeah, so it's like you're as a kid in the shallow end of a pool trying to wade across.
Yep, exactly.
As fast as you can, but you're being pushed back. So that's why I'm only going to like 2 squares, because I feel like that exhausted me just doing that.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
And then I guess I'll do Starry Wisp again on the remaining goblin.
Okay, Starry Wisp, go ahead and roll your attack, please. 22 hits. 1d8 radiant damage. 5. He takes 5 hits. Oh, so you can describe how you kill this second goblin who is doused in oil.
Well, since it's only radiant damage, he doesn't just like burst into flames, unfortunately. So I feel like he just his innards just kind of like illuminate, and then he just falls over like shining.
As he falls down, and he's kind of glowing from that radiant damage, he goes, "Oh, this wasn't worth it," and dies. and we exit initiative. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so here we are. Taking a little bit of damage. Somehow that battle was harder than the 3 goblins, but
I believe
Well,
I'm
when you
seeing
put
that.
someone squishy next to 2 enemies, it doesn't end well.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here we are. We've cleared out this goblin lookout kind of warning area that leads to the cave. You guys can hear from where, let's say, just do this for. So you can kind of, after you kill the goblins, you can kind of just take a beat, regroup. These goblins are the same. They look the same as the 3 goblins that ambushed you guys on the Triboar Trail. You know, they have the sharpened teeth, that one specific tooth that is gold, in there, indicating that they are part of this same tribe, we'll call it. And you can hear echoing from the mouth of the cave the slow flowing water of the stream and some snarls coming from within. And here is where we'll break from our first session. Number 1, we had a hard out, but this is a pretty good logical stopping point. There's no way we get this done in 10 minutes, this next piece. So I think this is where we'll leave it for our first session. Great work, guys.
Good job.
Great work, guys. 2 good combats. Didn't have to go too crazy. You guys chose not to interrogate the goblin that got away or was trying to get away. That's okay. You got here anyway. And
Didn't give him a choice by exploding his chest.
no, did not give him a choice. And then
He was gonna either run. I couldn't catch to him. 'cause-
He was reaching for his gun.
well, yeah, so there was there could have been a way to reach him because like if we go back like it was like this-ish. I think you could have gotten pretty dang close. Or you can
No,
shoot.
I checked. I was like 35 feet at least away from him,
Also,
and I would have had to go around.
there is an
the cave.
option. I guess maybe we should explain this if we don't know like combat rules. But there is a way to do non-lethal damage, right? To knock him out unconscious. But that's okay. You guys got here anyway.
Yeah,
I had a
you-
couple. I built in a couple different ways to get you on the hidden trail. So, but interrogating the goblin could have been pretty fun. RP. I had a little thing there. That's fun. And then water ski
opportunity.
just fucking running across the stream and alerting everyone. Worked out pretty funny. I know James had half a second to stop it. He was like, "Nope, too late. He's gone." Okay, I would like to ask. Number 1, we are stopping here, right? I would like to ask if there was anything you guys would like to see more or less of based on just this first session, or if it like you're happy with like the level of role play. Would you want to do more in character role play? Would you like more difficult combat? I scaled both of those combats down, or not this one. The first one I scaled it down because I didn't know how 3 players would be, but then we got 3 nat 1s, so didn't see that coming. So how did you guys feel about combat and RP there?
Combat wise, I think it's pretty good for 3 people. Maybe we only have me as like the frontliner, so
Yes, very
as
true.
long as we don't get like swarmed with things, I feel like I can sit up front. So I think that was fine. RP wise, yeah, the RP is good. I just think we need a like second to respond because that guy just came and cast 8 on us and then left, and we didn't say a single thing.
Okay, so we can so I'll built in some more pauses there to give a chance for RP. Okay. I did rush that one. I wanted you guys to get 8 because that first encounter, it's supposed to be 4 goblins, and all the feedback online is that could actually kill you guys straight away. So I wanted to aid on you just so we didn't die immediately, and then it didn't matter. They just rolled ones. So, but yeah, no, that's a good point. Okay, so when I bring up something like that, I'll give more of a chance for RP. That is a good feedback. I appreciate that.
Then yeah, at the beginning we didn't really say anything back to Gundren. I think that was his name. It was like, yeah, just like little pauses to let us respond, because it was still good. Like the RP was good. Like the dialogue you gave him was really nice, but it's just like we didn't really get
Okay.
to say anything back before we moved on to the next thing.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, a little too fast. Let me make it slow down a little bit. That is really, really good. I appreciate that feedback.
Have you guys been able to see my dice rolls? Or
No, because you're in GM only mode.
okay, how do I get out of that?
Oh, I can see. Oh, is that what's been happening? I was like, I can see all of them.
Yeah, because I noticed in the chat it
Been
says
seeing
2
many of 'em.
GM.
Yeah, why are you in GM? How did you do that?
It might be /GM rolling you automatically. I don't know how to change that, honestly.
Oh, when you go into the dice on the top left, or you click the thing, turn off GM roll.
Oh, I thought only I had that. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, obviously. Yeah, it's just like a on or off, click off GM
Yeah,
roll.
mine was off.
Throw another one, see what happens.
Open my character sheet back
Yeah,
up.
pick up, just throw a random one. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, we can look that up for next time. But this is a good.
I do have to get going.
Yeah. The only the very last thing we'll do is, would you guys like to do a rest here? We don't have to do a long rest. We can call it a short rest between sessions. Because there will, if you take a long rest versus a short rest, there may be consequences to which rest you take here outside of this cave.
I think we're all full.
No. I am at 6 HP plus the 5, which will wear off.
Yeah, you'll lose the next session, whether it's short or long rest. That aid's gonna fall off either way.
I
But
don't think it would. I think
yeah, go ahead.
realistically, it wouldn't be a long rest because we kind of just.
Yeah.
It's probably like mid-afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do. He can just get his hit die back and probably go up to full. But I'm not missing anything. I don't think Adam used anything either.
I can always heal him up too.
So what we can do on your character sheets, all three of you, even if you're not missing HP, just go ahead and hit short rest right next to your damage heal thing. And then make sure that your temps, take away your 5 temp HP, please.
Apparently, I got 0 HP.
On the right, close to the short rest button, you'll have to select whatever.
Why does it say healed 0 HP?
Because I wasn't missing any.
No,
So I
for
didn't use my
loot.
hit die.
For loot, it also said healed 0 HP. I'm not sure. Either way,
I think
okay.
you have to select the hit dice when you do the short rest thing. It's like a little
Oh,
top.
I had 0 dice.
Yeah, no, you had 1. It said 0 out of 1.
Yep.
Wait.
I must have used it when I did my healing spell.
That shouldn't use it. You should have 1 at the beginning of the day. We haven't rested yet, so you should have had 1.
Yeah, that's right. That's okay. That's okay. Watch. I'll clarify this for the next time. Well, you had 1. Go ahead, heal up. You got it. Max health. Beautiful. Okay, short rest, and this is what we'll pick up next session. Do we have an idea of when that might be?
I should be good next week.
James, I know you said your schedule's a little wonky. What is your next weekend? I think we said Friday evenings or around this time Saturday is the best for everybody. Where does that put you, James?
I think ahead Friday evening probably would be better at this point. But I could possibly still do Saturday.
Friday works for me as well.
I'm flexible.
Okay, let me do this because we could potentially have a latecomer. Let me see. Let me confirm with them. But we'll shoot. So we'll shoot for next weekend either way, right? So either we'll lean to Saturday, but Friday evening, if I get a fourth, we could all do Friday evening.
Yeah, Friday evening would be best for me. That'd be my preferred one. But if it ends up being Saturday's the only time we can do it, I'll try and make it work.
Okay. I'll speak to our potential fourth, and we'll shoot for Friday evening, Friday the 20th. Evening time, we'll do, well, after I'm home from work even. So let's say, I don't know what time zone everyone's in, but I probably won't be good to go until about 6 my time, which is mountain time.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that'd be me and Adam are in Central.
Oh,
so-
yeah. So it's
That'd be 7 your time. Is that too late?
No, actually, I just remembered Saturday would work better for me. We changed the plans around. I forgot about that. So
Okay, so
Saturday.
yeah, so
morning would
Saturday
be better.
around this time, I can start earlier even. We started at noon my time. I could start earlier as well next Saturday. So let's shoot for Saturday and early, either this time or maybe even an hour earlier if we can. And we'll go from there. So awesome session. Thank you guys. I appreciate
great.
it.
Had
I
fun.
will work on that stuff and we'll see you guys next Saturday, hopefully. I'll put it in the Discord to confirm the time as well. Either tomorrow or Monday or something.
Good.
I'll
Thanks,
get the-
gentlemen.
I'll get the rest of my basic gear in, hopefully.
Oh, yes. I would appreciate that very much. If you get your gear, we're using your appearances from the ABI. So if you could get your basic gear, equipment, all that stuff from page 2 on your character sheets, I would greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, it's all in D&D Beyond. It's nothing like too bad. It was just like I just need to finish subtracting all my gold and everything. But yeah, I just have like bedrolls and water
Yeah.
skins and rations and stuff.
Yeah, all good. All good. It's like no rush to do it. And even if it doesn't get in, we can figure it out as we go. So
Yeah, it's not near as important as like my weapons and armor, but it's
for sure.
good that you know what I have. But the only other in particular thing would be having a flute, but I don't think that matters.
We got a bard for that.
Yeah, but I got the old samurai flute going.
All right, awesome. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.
Yep, see ya.
That's a great first session, boys. That's a great first session. Let me close this before I go full screen. That's a great first session. I have to run as well. I completely forgot I had my protein shake that I didn't drink. I was supposed to drink this 2 hours ago. Great first session. That's actually, we stopped exactly where my first potential stop was. My second potential stop was if we went fast to get through what comes next and I have a really good cut. But I think we could do that next session. That'll probably take all of next session to do that. So this is kind of perfect. What was I saying? I think that was really good feedback from Sketty that to give more time for RP. Because the thing, that intro that with Gundren and all that stuff, I basically wrote that out. I was kind of like reading it. So I was kind of just like letting it go. I was just reading what I wrote. But I'm improving. I'm definitely have more pauses because I have to think. The fact that I wrote it ahead of time means I didn't have to think. So I just kind of went with it. That's really good feedback, is to give them more time for RP. I was worried about combat. Didn't need to worry about combat. I'm wondering if they should have kept aid for the next session, but they did all right so far, so we'll be okay. And especially if we get potentially the fourth person joining, we shall see. So I got to get out of here. I'm going to a soccer game. I got my bonus from work. My annual bonus from work was massive this year because I got an extra special bonus, and I'm getting a big tax return. So I bought season tickets for the Switchbacks like I did 2 years ago, and the year before that. I didn't have it last year, for reasons. But I'm going. It's our home opener, the first game of the season, and it starts in 45 minutes. So I'm gonna get downtown. So I will be back tonight after the game, and we'll play either some Magic or some Arc Raiders or some Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not sure. We'll see what my mood is when I get back from the game. So I will see you guys. Let's see. The game's at 3, 5, 6, call it 7 p.m., maybe 8 p.m. Night stream. It'll be a night stream. and we'll see what we play. I don't know. We'll decide later. So I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube and for the VODs and see if my brother can join next weekend. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. First session, I was so nervous, but I feel like that went pretty. I think that went decently well. So I'll see you guys next time. And until then, stay real, stay sexy, and stay real sexy. Carry on and peace out.